Hey there everybody, Redx Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last episode, we completed the final episode, and the game crashed, or locked up at the very least. I was able to get the console unstuck by ejecting the disc and putting it back in. That did unfortunately close the game, which means we didn't technically get credit for finishing the final episode. So in the interest of time, what I could do is, since I've watched the secret video and secret ending before, I could show them here in the theater. So this is the secret video. This is the original secret ending to Birth by Sleep. This one is the final mix edition. However, the game actually shows you the secret video, so it shows you blank points when you start a secret episode save file. So this one, which I made during the LP planning process, is unfortunately at the end of the Realm of Darkness, so that's not really what I need. However, I did happen to make one. This was 4 years ago now. That is at the beginning of the secret episode. So this should work for the purposes of what I want to show off in the LP. So that's the good news, is that I don't have to do anything special in order to show this off. It would have been nice to do it from the LP save file that I made, but this will have to suffice. So without further ado, here's the secret episode, starting with the secret movie, Blank Points.
Darkness rules your heart. It gives me control. Muscle and sinew that once obeyed you now rebels against you. How you can remain here at all confounds the mind.
It's still my heart. You think you can just come in and take over? I'm not gonna sit by and let that happen.
Don't even entertain any notions of escaping me, boy. In the end, your heart will be engulfed by mine forever.
Wrong. You're gonna get shown the door, old man.
As I recall, you couldn't even handle your own darkness. How then will you triumph over mine?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, so that's how it is it? Someone else has set foot in your heart. Ericus, you sly fox.
I'm not afraid of what the darkness holds now. Even if you do wrest control of my heart from me. Even if you cast me into the deepest, darkest abyss. You'll never sway me from the one cause that pushes me to keep on fighting. Whatever the cost, I'm ready to pay it.
Brave words, to be sure. But I'm a patient man. We can take as much time as we need to settle this little property dispute. However, know this. You are just one of many roads that I might choose to take. Trust me, I made certain of that.
Hey, Mr. Master. Oh, come on, you don't even know your bow? Please tell me the amnesia was just a sick joke. Boy, this is some cliche. Hey, you're not Terra. Just gotta check. As if. Well, don't sweat it. I got your back.
Who are you?
Why, hello. It's not often I get visitors.
Please, call me Aqua. Why are you sitting here all alone in the realm of darkness? How did you end up here?
Well, I can tell you this is my second time on these shores, but unfortunately, much like the first, I do not remember who I am or whence I came. Everything was washed away in whatever currents carried me here.
That's too bad. I know I've been here a long time, wandering through the endless hours, unable to escape.
You wish to return to your own world?
It's my friends. I promised I'd be there for them.
Your friends. Somewhere in the scraps of memory I have left, you remind me of a boy I once knew. He is very much like you. True to his friends and kind, this boy travels to many worlds and fights to keep the light safe.
Keep the light safe? I've been away too long. Did something happen out there? Are the worlds in danger?
Sad to say, they nearly fell to darkness more than once. But at every turn, that boy arrived with keyblade in hand to save the day.
Huh? Wait a sec. Is his name Terra or Ven?
Neither of those, I'm afraid.
Should have known.
How long has it been since I met him? At least a year now, perhaps more. Back then, my heart was clouded with vengeance. I did terrible things, both to him and his friends. I brought unhappiness to more lives than one. I felt something must be done. Was that why? A means of clearing my conscience, or perhaps out of a sort of scholarly instinct? While the boy slept his long sleep, I hid the results of my research inside him, transplanting the data to where it might best serve a purpose. In fact, I would like to believe maybe he can set things right. A boy like him who touches so many hearts, he could open the right door and save all those people whose lives I managed to ruin. So many are still waiting for their new beginning, their birth by sleep. Even me, and even you.
What's this boy's name?
His name is...
Sora. Sora.
Sora.
Sora.
Sora.
Riku.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah.
Sora.
Kairi. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
See you soon. As long as you're with me, I'll always find my way back. Always. What? What is going on?
So there's a lot to unpack from that long video that we just watched. So Blank Points is a very different kind of secret ending to any that the series has had thus far. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 both had, neat bonuses that, while it was cool to know them at the time, you wouldn't miss anything by just playing the games that came after them. At least nothing too important. This actually has story that you will not find anywhere else. So it's also the first one that was done in engine. So it's another cool thing. I'm just gonna cover the inventory stuff here, and then I'll go back to talking about it. We now have the Master's Defender. Of course, this being based off of your final episode save data, it'll have everything that you had there, plus this. Obviously, for story reasons, the game really wants you to use the Master's Defender, so they made it the strongest one. So I would definitely recommend sticking with that. This being a new playable area, there are treasure chests to collect, so guess what? We're not done anymore. we still got more of those to find. But with that out of the way, I will go back to talking about Blank Points. So it starts off with Terra and Xehanort talking. And I find it so unfortunate that you don't get to see that side of Terra until the very end of this game. Because he does grow. He goes through, a character arc. And you finally get to see him learn some things. And also stand up to Xehanort in a way that's really satisfying. Of course, you have Aqua meeting with Ansem on the Dark Margin, talking about Terra, learning to have some hope again. And oh geez, what else am I missing? What else happened to Blank Points that I'm forgetting about? I just watched through the whole thing. I'm blanking on stuff. Haha, get it? Blank Points. Jokes. Well, in any case, the Blank Points movie ends where the Reconnect Kingdom Hearts happens. So that is the end of that portion of it. And everything since then has been part of the secret episode. So that includes the weird, it's the start of the weird number thing that they did where, there's Kingdom Hearts 1. And well, I guess they didn't really get into 2 because that's not super relevant to what's going on here. But then they have all the stuff in Blank Points was sort of the 0, and now we're in 0.5. You really don't have to spend that much time thinking about it. It's probably not worth, losing your sanity over. So, with that all out of the way, we are finally at the playable portion. However, given how much time has already elapsed in the episode, you can probably tell that I'm not going to be doing any of the playable section here in this episode. That's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching this very story-filled episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. I've been Rex Parasite, signing out.